Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. Before you speak a single word, the mood in the room quietly shifts. People stand up a little straighter, make direct eye contact, and lean in to listen when you finally talk. We have all seen someone like this. They command total respect without raising their voice, showing off, or begging for attention. On the flip side, many people spend their whole lives trying to get that exact same reaction. They talk louder, try too hard to impress, and say yes to every request just to be liked. Yet genuine respect keeps slipping away from them. Why is that? The answer has very little to do with money, status, or even intelligence. It comes down to something much deeper inside the human mind. Before we even process someone's words, our brain has already started judging them. It quickly looks for simple signs of confidence, emotional stability, and trustworthiness. To understand respect, we first have to separate it from popularity and fear. Being liked is usually about making people feel comfortable in the moment. Respect is very different, it is about value and clear boundaries. Fear is just a quick survival reaction to a bully. It forces people to obey, but it builds deep anger behind closed doors. Genuine respect comes from seeing someone who truly controls themselves. Many people believe the loudest person in the room is the strongest. But psychology tells us a different story. Loud, boastful behavior is usually just a mask for deep insecurity. True respect belongs to people with a quiet, calm confidence. They speak with clear intent, refuse to fight for cheap approval, and know their own worth. When you value yourself, the rest of the world follows your lead. That internal worth shows up most clearly in how you handle boundaries. Today, everyone expects you to be available all the time. But saying yes to every single request actually makes your time feel worthless. People who command instant respect treat their peace and energy as valuable gifts. They understand the quiet power of a polite, firm no. Saying no does not make you cold or selfish, it is a clear act of self-respect. It shows people that you have limits and standards. When you set healthy boundaries, you teach others how to treat you. You prove that your time is meaningful precisely because it is not given away to everyone. This smart approach carries over into how you talk and listen. In a world full of noise, knowing when to be silent creates instant authority. Most people do not listen to understand, they just wait for their turn to talk. Highly respected people do the exact opposite. They listen closely and take meaningful pauses before they respond. Holding back your immediate reaction makes the other person feel truly heard. Surprisingly, giving up the need to dominate a conversation is what makes you the most powerful person in the room. But good communication only works if your actions back it up. Respect depends on trust. When you consistently keep your word, even on tiny promises, your credibility soars. When your actions match your words, trust happens automatically. That trust faces its biggest test when things go wrong. Staying calm under pressure earns immediate admiration. When unexpected problems blow up, most people panic or lash out. But people with high emotional intelligence take a breath, stay cool, and respond thoughtfully. Staying composed shows that your mind is stronger than your sudden emotions. When everything falls apart, the person who stays calm naturally becomes the anchor everyone leans on. When you look at all these psychological pieces together, earning respect is not about playing a fake role or trying to manipulate people. It is simply the natural result of solid daily habits, like keeping good posture, avoiding gossip, protecting your boundaries, and speaking with purpose. At the end of the day, human nature stays the same. People might admire talent from a distance, and they might feel jealous of wealth and fame. But talent and success alone will never buy genuine respect. What people truly honor and remember is character. Character is not something you are born with, and you cannot fake it for long. It is built quietly behind the scenes through the small, unglamorous choices you make every day. You build it whenever you choose honesty over comfort, discipline over impulse, and self-respect over quick applause. Because real respect is never demanded. It is quietly earned through the choices you make every single day. And once you've built that kind of character, people feel it long before you ever say a single word.